Hi everybody, it's Friday night. The week is almost over, just 2 more days to go, and well, I'm having a glass of red wine tonight, so you can see me sip wine once in a while. I don't have a specific topic for today's vlog, but that was mostly due to the point that well, I had a lot of errands to run and I didn't really produce any artwork until now. I guess it's 9:15 or something in my time zone right now, so there's still a couple of hours left to do something once this video is up. Today I had to get up quite early, which is before 1 p.m. because, well, like I said, Amazon was going to deliver and they did. And those candles that I chose as a gift for my cousin and auntie are super cute. They are called Alusi, if you want to check them out. Alusi. They come from Ireland. I think they're, well, extraordinary. Let's call it that. I really like them. So that's what happened this morning, and right when they came in, I started thinking about the boxes, as I was saying in yesterday's vlog. So I started thinking about measurements and what do I want to do, blah blah blah. And I still have a couple of supplies that I need to get, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm not gonna start with that particular project tonight, but I'm probably going for video editing and voicing over stuff, things like that. So then later today at I think 2 p.m. or something, I went for the airport to get my parents, pick them up and drive them home. And it took me quite a while to get back and all of that, and talking, chatting, blah blah blah, all of that. So I only had a very short time for a customer that I was visiting and delivering some stuff that she ordered. So I did that as well. And she was very happy and placed another order right away. So I'm going to produce another decorational thing for her. It's gonna be on my Facebook page probably. I will put up at least a photo there. Maybe I do a video, I don't know yet. It depends as well. That's actually also the case for the bags and boxes that I'm doing for my cousin and auntie. So at least I will have them on Facebook, but I might even shoot a short video, or I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Anyway, so that's what I did. So starting tomorrow, well, we're going out tomorrow night for dinner. So meeting up with friends and everything, and right beforehand, we go to my arts and craft supply shop so that I can get everything that I don't have at home but that I need for those two projects. And once I'm home, I will probably start with the boxes. At least if I imagine myself being the usual self tomorrow. On Sunday then it's vlogging time with my husband, and then another of my vlogs here. So I think I should do some more work on Saturday night, or maybe even Sunday night as well, to make sure that I stay on schedule. So that's what in my head I'm still planning and thinking about colors and all that stuff, and materials, and which ribbon do I want, blah blah blah, which measurements, yada yada yada, all that things. So I might seem tired. I'm not. I'm just thinking about other stuff. So since I don't have a specific topic for today, I thought maybe I talk a bit more about the painting that I published the video for today, the rosehip video. And it's on my channel. I'm linking to it in the description box below. And this is one of the watercolor paintings. Again, like I said, I think September is my watercolor month. I'm really into those currently. And this is more of a mixed media. I have it on my left, by the way. This is a mixed media page actually, because I used ink for details and outlines, so that it looks even more like an illustration than a normal watercolor painting. And I didn't look at it for maybe 4 weeks now. So coming back to it now, I really like the background. I think that especially with the lighter part on that leaf here in the background, I think that part here, that area is very smooth. I like that. I also like this particular area here where the green and the blue, can you even see, am I high enough? So again, that particular area here where the blue and the green blends so lovely. I really like that. I'm not too fond of the browns here. It's a bit unclean, but I think it's okay. Other than that, I'm really amazed how vibrant those colors are, especially that green down here at that leaf. I think it's astonishing that you can achieve that with watercolors. Also the cadmium red, the orangey red of the rosehip buds. I think they're very cool. So yeah, I don't know why I painted rosebuds, but I guess it is because at the week that I was painting this picture, it was the first week that you got a hint of autumn, like that particular smell, and the leaves were starting to change and all of that. So it was the first week that we had a hint of autumn here. Like, it was way colder in the morning and the air was kind of crisp, and I really like that. I like that atmosphere. So I think the rose hips here, they represent that crispiness, especially with the ink that I drew around a couple of leaves, the stem, and also the rose hips. I'm sorry if you hear that music. My 16-year-old neighbor thinks he's king of the world, obviously. What can you do? Where was I? Oh yeah, so I think the ink lines around some of the leaves and pretty much all of the rosehip buds, I think those sharp lines do represent that crispiness for me that you have on autumn mornings, which I love so much. I really like it. Also, those colors are so vibrant, and still they look autumny. They don't look like spring. That's a different kind of fresh color. And of course the topic or the theme of the painting, which is rose hips, also just points to autumn right away. So I really liked that. Was a good and kind of quick project. I really like to throw those in once in a while when I don't really have time, but I desperately want to paint. Then I throw in those, well, they're almost kind of studies. Also, I did cut down the paper there was like that much on here, like for one A4 sheet. I think it was A4. But I did cut it down because I wanted to shift the focal point of the painting a bit more to the rose hips. The stem here and the leaves, they were just going longer, and this was still the last hip. And it looked nice with the stem going over and this not being the center of the paper. But for whatever reason, it looked weird, to me at least. That the part that was here looked kind of empty, but you couldn't really paint anything here, like more leaves or whatever. That would have looked weird as well. So I just decided to cut the paper, and I think I made the right move here. Other than that, I think it's a nice, funny, sweet little study of rose hips in autumn, and I think there's more potential to the painting, like with maybe a different size and acrylics, and not painting but putting the color on with a palette knife. I think this painting could also work with acrylics and have a very different vibe to it in the end. Be more rough and almost abstract, I'd say. You can do that. Kind of like in the style that I made the gooseberry a couple of weeks ago. Kind of like that, style-wise. But with those rose hips and natural colors, pretty much. Maybe slightly losing saturation in the background and the leaves, and having the buds really pop. I think that would be an idea as well. Damn, now I gotta write that down. Talking about inspiration. That is exactly that moment where I'm starting to brainstorm again. So I just gotta go now. Write this stuff down and make sure that I stay on track and, well, don't have too many ideas for now, because I'm very busy next couple of days again, and I need to make sure that I do other things on my list first. So I know this was not a very informative vlog, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I'm going to be back with a new one tomorrow, probably in the afternoon or very late at night once we are back from dinner with our friends. So I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoy. Have a good start into your lovely weekend, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my red wine. And gonna call it a day then, work-wise. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever time it is in your world. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Goodbye.